Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Goshen's Games. Welcome back to another Sword Art Online Alicization Rising Steel video. In today's video, we have our newest update for the game that brings 2 new characters. And we have information regarding the latest actual app update that we'll get to in a moment. So, 2 newest characters that are dropping is a new Solus Sinon. I know we just had one. It doesn't make any sense, in my opinion, why they're bringing one now. And we have a new Stacy Asuna. The Stacy Asuna makes more sense considering how it's, I guess, been a little bit since she dropped. And I guess we could use an updated one. And honestly, we really didn't need one, but they're here, or they will be here tonight is when their banner drops. It's a tempting banner, but should you go for it? I'm sorry, guys. It's really early in the morning. Should you go for it is the biggest question here. Now, let's take a look at the characters, and we'll decide or talk about whether or not you should go for them. So scrolling down here, here's the new Stacy Asuna, Descended Goddess of Creation Asuna. She's a charge character as well as a healer. Her HP is really low. She's actually kind of squishy. Not sure I like that. Low HP, low defense. Her magic defense is decent. She has very high crit. And her speed is slow. She is slow. Like, slow. Her magic attack is really high though, sitting at 2305. That's actually really nice. Looking at her skills, she is a charge character. Magic attack, medium damage on a single enemy that might get upgraded to strong. Lowers magic resistance by 20% for 1 turn. That might get upgraded to 2 turns, which that would be nice if it did. Incarnate charge 20%. Her assault is a magic attack, extra strong on a single enemy, raises critical damage of all allies by 10% for 2 turns. That's actually really nice. If it did it by 3 turns, that would be even better. Recover stun and mind barrier, so she heals just like the first Stacy Asuna does. Although Stacy Asuna is like the original one, she is a weak heal. Like it's really not good. I have her back been broken at 100. I never use her for her heals because 1, she's slow. 2, her heals just are not good. It raises magic resistance by 20% for 2 turns and recovers stun. Her incarnate attack is a magic attack on a single enemy, which I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Which the original Stacy Asuna is an AoE magic attack, so I don't know how I feel about this one being a single enemy magic attack. Lowers magic resistance by 10% for 1 turn. Again, not sure how I feel about that. Solus Sinon, the new Solus Sinon, right here, it has higher HP. She's a little bit more tanky. Now, honestly, I prioritize HP more than defensive stats because the way that the game plays out, having more HP is definitely better. So you could have like 1300 defense or 1300 magic defense, but having 6200 or 6300 HP is so much better. So she has higher HP, she is tankier. Her magic attack is high as well, 2295. Her speed is higher, which is really nice, and her crit is decent. I mean, it's average. Going down, she has a break skill on all enemies. So AoE break skill, magic attack, lowers attack by 10% for 1 turn. Now, here's the weird thing. Right, so her magic attack is strong on all enemies, while hers is medium on a single enemy. That's what, like, her charge is a medium on a single enemy. So that's kind of weird. I don't know why they did that. Her assault skill. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, it's really early in the morning. Her assault skill is a magic attack. Extra strong on single enemy, raises critical damage of all allies by 10% for 2 turns. Her heal is recover HP, weak of all allies, and raises physical resistance by 20% for 2 turns. And recovers seal. So she recovers seal, she recovers stun. They're both earth units. Oh, I'm sorry. Also, Sinon's incarnate magic attack on all enemies. Additional magic attack on single enemy. Inflicts earth continuous damage on enemy hit with additional attack for 2 turns. Okay, so these units are dropping tonight. The banner does not have a free scout on the first one, so it's your normal discounted and then step ups. Guarantees on the guaranteed 4-star on the last scout, so you're not guaranteed to get the characters, you're guaranteed to get a 4-star. Alright, so how do I feel about this banner? Look, I know a lot of people are going to get excited because it's Solus Sinon and Stacy Asuna. I get it, they're hype characters, and a lot of people like Sinon and a lot of people like Asuna. I mean, Asuna is my favorite character. Man, it's a tough decision because, like, they're heavy hitters, right? They're gonna do a ton of damage. But I would say skip the banner. Just save your diamond cubes. We just had administrator drop, and I know that a lot of people probably do need earth units, and if you do plan on going for them, wait for the raid up banner. Okay, wait for the raid up banner to drop, and I would say go for Asuna, and here's why. When it comes to earth units, there's more break units than charges, so I would go for Asuna because you need a charge. Also because there's more rapiers than bows. Okay, so like you could throw any rapier on that you want on Stacy Asuna. And they're much more available to you as opposed to bows for Sinon. So because there's less bows that are available, it makes it harder to maximize damage on Sinon as opposed to maximizing damage on Asuna. So that's why I would say go for Asuna, just because she's a charge and just because she has more weapons available to her as opposed to Sinon. Now, again, Asuna is slow. I don't like that. She's squishy. I don't like that. Her magic attack, yes, is very, very high, but because she's slow, and most earth units are slow, I mean, I'm not feeling it. I would say honestly skip this banner, and it's really tough for me to want to skip this banner because one, Asuna is my favorite character, and two, the only earth character I have in my roster is the original Alice. That, like, and oh man, and I have enough earth crystals to max limit break an earth unit if I did pull Asuna. So that's how I feel about it. Because here's the thing, if you can do a full rotation on a banner, a full rotation on this banner is going to cost you 1,125 diamond cubes. So keep that in mind. So if you plan to go for these characters and you go all the way on this banner, say you don't get either one of them, you just spent 1,125 diamond cubes, and then you go on the raid up banner, and then that's another 125 diamond cubes. We have a 6-month anniversary coming up very soon. There's going to be some good banners for that. I know it's a lot of time to save up, but that makes it more, not exciting, makes it easier to save up if you just wait. Alright, so now I wanted to talk about version 1.71 that is coming to the game. Was originally scheduled for 3/31, but it's been delayed in all countries except for Japan. For that reason, in order to allow players to play version 1.70 and version 1.71 smoothly, the following adjustments have been made. In version 1.70, Descended Goddess of Creation Asuna and Piercing Sun Goddess Sinon's Incarnate Limit Break battle skill, that's a new battle skill by the way, will be invalid. We're going to go over that battle skill really quick. Instead, for only version 1.70, the new event held on 3/31, a battle with Confusion Hope substitutes specifications will be added to the aforementioned character's Incarnate Limit Break battle skill. When equipping aforementioned characters, the character's incarnate will charge up to 10% at the beginning of a battle. In addition, characters who limit break 4 times will charge up to 15%. Updating to 1.7.1, which is scheduled to be released in a few days after, will make the incarnate limit break battle skills valid and the above substitute specifications invalid. In addition, please wait for other functions included in version 1.7.1, such as background play. Now, the incarnate battle limit break. Okay, so new battle skill incarnate limit break will be available start a battle at 10% incarnate and 10% more incarnate when there is a specific elemental enemy. So that is how it's going to work. So if like you're fighting against water units and you have Stacy Asuna or Solus Sinon, your incarnate should start at an extra 10%. So like, or 20%, I'm sorry. So at a normal battle, you'll start an extra 10% in your incarnate gauge. And then if you're fighting against like water units, then it should be an extra 10% on top of that, 20% total. And I think it's for each character. So you could potentially start a battle at 40% incarnate. That's what I read from this. Now it could be different when it actually releases later tonight, and then this will kind of be invalid from what I'm saying. But that's my thoughts on it. Now, I honestly, should you go for the banner? I really don't think you guys should. Like, for real, it's a tough decision to make, and man, I really there's gonna be a good banner coming up, guys. Oh man! Also, we have this new banner. We're getting an Argo. We're getting an Argo in the ticket scouts for this. You know what? I'm okay with not getting this. I'm okay with it. Gather up items for a chance to get 4-star weapons. That's cool. But I'm okay with not getting this. Like with not getting it, with not doing well in this ranking event, because I don't want Argo. I don't care for Argo. I don't like Argo. But we're getting Excalibur as a 4-star weapon. What? April event rewards will be updated. Okay, so let's see. Up to this point, 2 reward characters were being added every month, but starting from April, this number will be reduced to 1 reward character and 1 legendary weapon added instead. Legendary weapons are epic level weapons such as Excalibur. These kinds of weapons will be obtainable at a brand new legendary weapon exchange point starting in the middle of April. Collect legendary material from ranking events, story events, Ordinal Battle, and other events starting from April to get super powerful weapons. I'm glad they're doing that. They're a little bit weaker than like you can see the stats, they're a little bit weaker than the Gasha 4-star weapons, but I'm very glad that they are doing that. Increases attack and magic attack by 9% for water elemental party members. I'm very okay with this because we needed weapons, or more weapons that are free to play for players. So adding free to play 4-star weapons, very, very nice touch. Thank you so much for doing that. Boss tickets will be phased out of ranking events. Boss tickets will no longer be necessary to participate in ranking quests starting from this event. Instead, stamina will be needed to participate. Since going through event quests will no longer be necessary to participate in ranking battles, you can enjoy ranking quests to your heart's content. I actually like that. Equipping the following characters into your party, blah blah blah. So there you go. Let's see. 4-star reward character. It's gonna be Argo, Sparkling Claw Argo. Unless Argo's like busted, I really don't care for her, like at all. And that's it. So the best thing to take away from this is I would skip the banner. It pains me to say that because I want Stacy Asuna. It pains me to say it. I would skip the banner. And as for the ranking event, that's awesome that they're doing this. It really is. I'm so glad they're doing that. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna head out of here. Thank you so much for watching today. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you guys can do all of that stuff, and I will catch you all in the next video. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace out, guys. Ooh, look at those rewards there. Ooh, look at that. Open. Oh, I didn't accept those before. I'm out, guys.